This is David with the Paranormal Sections podcast. I just wanted to give you or do a quick update. Last night, I saw the white light on the ceiling, and I said my prayers, and then I connected to the other side, and I saw a few evil spirits. But every time they saw that I could see them, they immediately pulled back, went back to the other side. So I figured, okay, it's just going to be a normal night, because I haven't really seen any activity. I haven't seen them trying to move, the evil spirits moving within the curtains. And then I was, charging my phones because I'm going to make another attempt tomorrow. So I'm ready to go to sleep, and for whatever reason, I don't know if the Holy Spirit wanted me to look, but all of a sudden, instead of the white light being on the ceiling, it was almost like on the wall. So it was like maybe 3 or 4 feet off the carpeting, and I could see the whole white light, but it was yellow. Which, okay, I mean, that was unusual because normally it's on the ceiling, but now it's, like facing me. Now, this is the part I don't, and I'm just guessing, because what I saw, I don't understand. Well, I do. Well, let me explain what I saw. So I see the yellow light, and then I see a person who's got kind of a large circular head, and it's almost like something you would see, like an alien from Mars or whatever. And I'm looking at him, and I assume it was a man. Because it was kind of like I can't think of the term, but it didn't like to actually show like a man or a woman. I guess it kind of looked like the outline of a man. But this is the part that just kind of blows my mind. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't understand why they did that. So as I'm looking at the light, maybe that's how the Holy Spirit, when they cross over and they're in their natural state, so to speak, maybe that's how they look. I mean, I don't know for sure because I haven't passed over yet, but right when I'm ready, as I'm still looking at it, he raises his hand and gives me a thumbs up. And then it ended, and this was in the yellow light. At first I thought this entity was behind the yellow light, but I realized he was within the yellow light. But why would he give me I'm sure he gives a thumbs up. So I don't know if that means that something bad is going to happen, and that I'm going to persevere, or maybe something isn't going to happen and things are going to go really well. But I've never seen that before, where they're like, actually, like when I saw the persons in the yellow light with the glasses looking at me and all that, okay, that's, they're just looking at me and I'm looking back at them. But when they go out of their way to show a thumbs up, I mean, he's like interacting on a more personal level, I guess is the best way to explain it. So, I'm, of course I'm leaning more towards, everything's going to be good, so don't worry about things. But when you give someone a thumbs up, it usually means something is maybe, that's not good is going to happen, but then I'll persevere through it. So I'm leaning towards, that things are going to be good, but that was so, I don't want to say bizarre because that's from the Holy Spirit, but it's, to do that, that I think my best guess is that something is going to happen, which is not good. But then if I, follow my faith and all that, everything will work out. Or maybe I'll be totally wrong and things will go even better. But I just found that so odd that they would kind of like give me a thumbs up, like, it's going to be good, or everything is going to be good. And if it's something bad, it's something bad. I'm not going to be sit there, excuse me, I'm not going to sit there and complain or whine that this happened or that happened. So, I just wanted to share this with you, that give me a thumbs up. So, like they say, you always, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. So, I'm going to assume that something bad is probably going to happen. But if it does, I'll work through it, and even if it lasts a week, a month, or whatever, then I'll just work through it. But I think that's what he's, the Holy Spirit or angel, whoever said that, or is giving me the thumbs up, that it's going to be bad, but you're going to work through it. I mean, I've gone through a lot of things, and some things I didn't even mention, which maybe someday I will, but I have a feeling it's not going to be pleasant. But if it isn't, it isn't. I mean, like I said many times before, I asked God to prove He exists, and He's showing all this, so I can't complain about anything. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm the one that asked for proof, and He gave me proof, so I can't go back and say, okay, I don't want to see as much proof. So I just want to do a quick video, but that's my best guess, is that it might not happen this week or next month or maybe 2 months from now, but I have a feeling something not good is going to happen, but I'll just persevere and give updates. So I think that's why he gave me the thumbs up, that, no matter how bad it gets, that you'll be able to work through it. So I appreciate everyone watching. Thanks.